Hello, YouTube world and PlayStation Network members. John of Evanhard here. The usual. Hold on a sec. I gotta fix the lighting. Sorry. This is all the meanings of doing like a live, like a live video. Well, not live. Okay. Today I'm gonna basically tell you my favorite Marvel comic book characters that I basically grew up reading. Well, I wasn't kind of like into the reading, but kind of like the artwork. And today, although I should basically flip it, we're going to go into the Encyclopedia of Marvel Superheroes. I'm going to start from A. Let's see if I see any which words. Just be forewarned that I can't, I can probably show you a quick picture of whatever. Okay, and of course, my favorite villains of Marvel, and then of course later we're gonna do DC. Yeah, these in the old encyclopedias. Well, what? Yeah, some of the Marvel superheroes and villains I like. But the one thing that I'm gonna basically, I'm gonna just say is, over the year that, I know this was supposed to be a Witch Corp, but this is gonna be me ranting a little bit like how Linkar does the ranting on the comic book reviews. Some of the artwork, Linkar basically is right. I've seen artwork that's kind of good, but it could be improved. And the one thing that really pisses me off is, and I was like, what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just change my Witch Court. I'll make that for another time. But I'm just gonna get into this. I got finished watching the old, the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire and the storyline. There was like, oh my god, there was like so much. Now, another thing that the Nostalgia Critic also does is the Witch Corp. One thing I noticed in Sam Raimi's the Spider-Man series, like Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and he did this a lot. And I've seen his work in Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. The one thing that was like really Witch Court, and it's actually a Sam Raimi movie. I mean, I don't have a problem with Sam Raimi, but the one thing was, the guy basically does the show the Witch Court, and then show the show the heroes or whatever. Like in Spider-Man 3, which is the last Spider-Man movie that Sam Raimi directed. They had the Sandman basically staring at Spider-Man when he's wearing the black costume, and Spider-Man's pulling the thing to release the water out, and you see like the thing shooting, and you can zoom in at closer and closer to Sandman's face. Yeah, you might kind of want to ease with showing one scene, then showing the characters, and then because you do that quite a lot. So maybe change it around a bit, like do something way different, like stay away from that kind of like character, something about to happen, character, something about to happen, character, scary something happening. And that was like so annoying when I basically saw it in all 3 Spider-Man movies, pretty much. I don't think they did it too much in in the first one. But in the second one, you started seeing it was kind of like. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Bruce Campbell's work was was like good. He was like the ring announcer, then the ticket taker, and then the owner of the restaurant that Peter Parker, aka Tobey Maguire's character, was playing. Was going to propose to Mary Jane Watson, which is played by Kirsten Dunst in that. And, like his acting wasn't that bad either. But yeah, like, and I don't have a problem with Bruce Campbell's acting. He's like an awesome, like awesome. I would love to meet him in person. I basically had an opportunity to actually met him if a certain had told me that they were going to review him. It would have been nice to meet him up front, maybe get some because I do have like connections and I missed that opportunity. So, but Sam Raimi's Spider-Man series kind of like raised a lot of eyebrows, because he did like in the second and the third Spider-Man movie. If you basically watched it, like they're like like they kind of like you would have to see those two, or maybe just see the whole series from 1 to 3, and you basically will see that he does some right away that it's his work because he does I mean, other directors sometimes would probably do that. That is something that's really crazy. In a horror movie, yes, but an action-packed superhero movie like Spider-Man. I mean, okay, I didn't have a problem with the movie, but I think they could have stayed away from the showing the standing still and showing what's about to come, and showing the again. It was like switching. Because Sam Raimi's directing basically did that in Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead movies, mostly. Where you basically see a lot of Bruce Campbell's facial expressions or other cast members that are with him in the scene, and they're like staring still and something's coming closer and closer. So that's how you basically know that it's Sam Raimi's work. Because he also did it in other movies too. But I'm a big fan of Sam Raimi's work. I had Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness. I also I also watched Darkman, which had Bruce Campbell in the end, which he didn't. I don't think he got credited for that. But but Sam Raimi also made other he basically did a TV series, Hercules and Xena, which wasn't half bad. And he also had, I'm going to tell you something. I don't get a lot of information about but the Spider-Man movies I was watching, I watched them Saturday, I watched the last one last night, and, I was like watching them, I downloaded them from a website, and, it got me thinking, you know what? It's like, and the whole thing with Venom, like, they had to make, like, Tobey Maguire's turning towards the dark side, making him look like a total ass. And I don't have a problem with the acting and stuff like that, but the one thing was, if that was in the script, it was terrible. And, I hate to say it, like the smooth shit walking, and I can I would have loved to see a Spider-Man 4 movie from Sam Raimi and see what would have been the outcome, but I think he got tired of doing the series, and he had like a couple of people that I knew. He even had his brother in the movie too. Like the guy with the glasses that's in the movie. That's like at the Daily Bugle. Yeah, that's Sam Raimi's brother. I don't know what his name is, but but that person has been also in a lot of Sam Raimi movies. Although I think his younger brother also played in Army of Darkness. He also played in Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, which is the second Evil Dead movie, and his younger brother also played in another movie which his older brother, I believe, didn't direct. And that would be not Darkman. Yes! I believe he played in Darkman also. I'm not sure if his younger brother played in Darkman. But he also played in another movie that his brother didn't direct, which was Wishmaster, the first one. And I'm going to end this video very short. But, it just came to me when I was about to do the my favorite villains and heroes of Marvel. They just talk about the Spider-Man movies. I was like watching them Saturday. I watched the last one last night, and they did the whole, like what I told you. So until next time, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members, this is John 11 Hot saying peace out, enjoy comic books and movies.